What's up, YouTube? Scott back with another video, another weekly trading review going through the week of June 19th to the 23rd of 2023. This week, I had a B, graded my week a B. Took 8 positions, had 4 wins, 4 losses, had a 2.9R multiple, a 3.27% gain. On Monday, I didn't take any positions. Tuesday, Euro AUD. There was a daily bearish IDF below a weekly level. Executed this with a limit order just below the weekly level, and SL was hit. Could have cut the trade at 50% drawdown, but ended up taking a full 1 hour loss. Then GBP I also closed out on Tuesday. Weekly shooting star, low test. Executed the trade with limit order activated. Canceled after reaction was not ideal, so I didn't get the reaction that I wanted to see and ended up cutting the position. This trade was ideally executed and closed out at about break even. Euro AUD had an ascending channel news spike at a daily level. Limit activated. Cut trade after fourth failure of 1.6770. Could have done better by increasing the risk on the idea instead of keeping risk at C grade. But I probably wouldn't have been able to do this because I had a US 30 trade that I was holding, which reduced my margin. So I didn't have enough free margin to actually do the A grade setup, A grade risk on this position. And ultimately on this position, I didn't get the reaction I wanted to see. It wasn't an aggressive move in that direction. It was more of a trickling move, moving really slowly as going down. So I usually like to see, actually I like to see aggressive movement in the direction of my target for this setup after entry, but didn't get that here. US 30, which was the largest trade for this week, daily shooting star untested, had a limit activated, adjusted stop after price closed below H1 level 210, adjusted stop after price closed below 119, and cut trade after second failure of H1 level 894. Could have done better on this trade. There were 2 opportunities to actually add to the position, but again, my margin was just too low for me to actually do that. Got these two ads, had an annex ad and a inverse ad here. Ultimately ended up playbooking that position. It was really nice. Dollar Swiss had an annex ad. How to execute this trade: SL or sell stop at low. And my SL was hit. Could have cut the trade at 50% drawdown, but took a full 1 hour loss. Dollar Swiss, another annex ad, and this is similar to this position here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and skip down to this one. Inverse setup at daily level 89.80. Limit was activated and adjusted stop after price closed below H1 level 89.66. Cut trade after price closed above a high. How could I have done better on this trade? By taking partials after price hit 89.19 and ended up with about 0.42R on this position. As price came back up for that annex position, took a small loser, but it was about break even. Yeah, about break even for that annex ad that I had. Next on Friday, I closed out a 5-minute 3-legged JCP setup on Dollar Swiss. Took a manual entry and cut the trade after 50% drawdown. I could have waited for a stronger setup on a higher time frame, but I was really just looking to get some profits real quick, right? So wasn't that wise. This was actually happened on Thursday night, but in my journal it's recorded as Friday because of my broker. But ended up taking about a 50% drawdown, 50% loss on the trade. Review. Did I accomplish my goal from last week? No, there were 2 subs I did not take on the Fivers account. What's one thing I could do better next week? only take planned trades. And then I have two setups: GBP USD on GBP USD. There's an untested last high pre-break, weekly level, and bullish pullback. This is probably the prime setup that I'm going to be paying attention to for next week. Gonna go ahead and set in a limit order there, and also have AUD USD at 67.44. I tested last low pre-break, daily level price. Daily level price is in a lower time frame downtrend on the H1 time frame, and then this is what the GBP USD pound dollar looks like. Just stuck between this weekly and daily level, looking for price to dip just below this weekly level before pushing up. If we get that, definitely going to be using higher end risk here, and if I get that ideal reaction. But that is my weekly review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to do better next week. Just got to stay focused, keep doing what I'm doing.